album, and it is, again, Logic's songwriting or lack thereof. I am going to leave it at that. This Logic project, it's not good. Short amount of time. And there are a few promising instrumentals on the record, but nothing that outshines the severe averageness of Logic's verses and his hooks. Logic's worst rap album, again, by a very large margin, in my opinion. I'm feeling a strong 1 to a light 2 on this thing. Tran being okay. The only positive thing I can say about this tape is that most likely it will make whatever Logic's next album is sound good by comparison. I just hope this casual lack of ambition isn't going to be the mark of Logic's material past this post-retirement point. Feeling a strong 3 to a light 4 on this to make a poignant observation about much of anything. There's just so much more that could have been better about this record. There's so much more that could have been better about this album. I'm feeling a light to decent 5 on this record. Tran, left and right from his contemporaries, not a whole lot in the way of focused song ideas or themes or concepts, not a whole lot in terms of quotable one-liners or jokes or bits of wordplay. Songs are super short, not very well structured a lot of the time. Again, I guess the flows are there, the production is there, positive vibe is there. But outside of that, Bobby Tarantino too does not really have much going on for it. I'm feeling a strong 4 to a light 5 on the day. I just feel like Logic's music is just okay. I wouldn't say it's dumb. It's certainly not offensive. He certainly has a good baseline level of talent to execute the things that he does, but artistically, I don't think it's the most profound. And philosophically, I feel like that's also the case. It's just very middlebrow, I guess. I'm feeling a strong 5 to a light 6 on this one. I see myself feeling somewhat indifferent to that project too. I'm feeling a strong 5 to a light 6 on this mixtape over here. Tran, and everything aside from making his own style, his own lyrics, his own voice more distinct and less comparable to his contemporaries. I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this. It's decent. It's alright. Sort of working, in my opinion, and that's because Logic, if he does one thing really well, it's emotionally connecting to his audience. He is an incredibly likable and relatable artist, but it hasn't added up into an amazing album, unfortunately. I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing. Tran, to kind of let loose and define his own path and just kind of really do his own thing without getting too much in his head. There are some spots on here that are just for fun, that are a little silly, a little tongue-in-cheek, maybe slightly corny. He does indulge on this project as well to the point where it's kind of bloated too. But still, I do think this is a quality project from Logic, and from here I hope we continue to see this personal and creative growth that he's been showcasing. I'm feeling a light to decent 7 on. It is pretty infectious. Plus, there are tons of standout lines on this thing, and the best production to land on any Logic project. Yes, I was not crazy about A to Z, and there were some songs that I thought were a little underwhelming, but No Pressure is still packed with admirable songs, flows, performances, witty writing, quite a few personal revelations as well. I can't help but be kind of happy for the guy, you know? Feeling a decent to strong 7 on this one.